viewers, this is number one African Queen here. I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, it's afternoon here, and I am going to make lunch. Yep, lunch. Yeah, I just cut my hair. I'm going to make lunch, so please stay tuned for this. Just simple lunch, simple lunch. Sometimes I just want to see what we eat. Like I said, if you're a vegetarian, people thought you can't eat anything, but yeah, lying, you can eat anything. So just simple, and I know that everybody can do it for lunch or maybe anytime you want. So for my lunch, my black eyed pea and my plantain. So stay tuned. Yep. So I am going to wash my black eyed pea, and please make sure that you wash it very. Make sure you wash. This is Goya. Make sure you wash it very well. So I'll be back. So I am going to add some more baking soda, not too much. Yeah, beans is hard, so if you do not add baking soda, it's going to take long time before it's going to be ready. And make sure I've already put my water on the fire, and I wash the beans well. Please make sure when you're about to cook the beans, you wash it well, because beans is like, no matter how you wash it, you see some dirt under. So you are going to, don't use your hand to dip inside, just like you are using your hand on top like this, so that if you anything dirt under, you are not going to add it. Yeah, but I wash it well, but you never know. Yeah. So if there's nothing there, yeah, just the water. Because they plant it from Ghana, so sometimes when they are removing it, some dirt and stones. Yep. So when you are cooking it, you have to be careful. And I am now going to add, when you are cooking beans, you don't have to add salt right away, because if you add salt, it's going to take time before the beans is going to be ready. So you wait until it becomes soft, then you add salt. Yeah, but if you add salt right away, make sure you are not going to eat your beans. It's going to be hard. Yeah. Yeah, just cutting my plantains. Back home, when we cut plantain, then we cut the back, then we cut here, because we know that that place is dirty. Yeah. And this breakfast, sorry, and this is how I cut it. And this lunch, even if you are not from Africa, you can even eat it. Yeah, because some people like plantain even when they are not from Africa. You see, this place is soft and I don't like it. Yeah. So even if you are not Africa, you can eat it. It's just rice and plantain. Yep. And when you make it like that, oh my goodness, when you get the ripe one, the green one is not going to take nice at all. But when you get the one look like banana type, oh my goodness, it tastes really good. This is how we cut our plantain. But some people also cut it round. I think this is enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to add, because it's just fully one left. Yeah, some people cut it like this, round. Yeah, we cut it. But they have some type there. That one you add it with spices and chili pepper and anything. Yeah, maybe one day I'll make that. But when we're about to eat it with beans, this is how you have to cut it. Yeah. So stay tuned. That's why I'm checking up for my beans. And it's still not done yet. Yeah. It's a little bit soft, but not that soft. So I'm waiting for my beans to be ready. So I am going to add this to my beans. I have my sweet pepper here. Yeah. And I have my tomatoes. And I have my cabbage. And another sweet pepper, the leftover. So I am going to cut it. I've already washed it already. This is how I'm cutting. Yeah, for the cabbage, I am going to cut it. I am not going to add all. I'm going to add something small. Yeah, this is one of our vegetarian meat from milk. Yeah, they made it from milk. So if you are vegetarian, you want something like this, you will get some at Price Right, Walmart, and I think Wise. Yeah. Yep, this is how it is. And we cut it onto like this. Yeah, this is how it is. They made it from milk. So I'm going to add a little bit. Now maybe I'm going to use all. This is how it is. I use it for soup, anything. Yep, anything. Yeah, so I am going to fry my plantain. I'm adding salt. Yeah, and I add small water under. So I am going to shake it. Oops, so that all the salt can enter everywhere. I've already put my oil on the fire, and the beans also is already done. Yep. So I'm coming to fry my plantain. and I just remove my beans aside, and I'm going to use red oil, palm oil. It doesn't matter if you don't have palm oil, you can use vegetables oil or any oil you want. It doesn't matter unless you have red oil before you can make your beans. No, you can use vegetables oil, any oil. Yeah, by back home we use this, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, you can use, sometimes I use vegetables oil, sometimes I use red oil. Yeah, so this is the red oil. I am going to add my cabbage first. So I am going to add the tomatoes. But for the beans, sometimes you can even just warm the oil, and you can just pour it on top. If you are eating onion, yeah, you can just fry onion with the oil and you can just mix it together. Yeah, but there's so different way to make beans. Yeah, sometimes I just fry oil, then I'll just do it together, and sometimes I just mix a little vegetable. Yeah. We don't eat onion, so I'm use the cabbage as my onion. Yeah. So I'm going to use the rest of the So this time I am not going to add too much spices. I'm going to use the asafoetida. Let me open it a little bit. Yeah, not too much. I am going to add curry powder. Not too much, because the beans itself have taste, so I don't have to worry myself and add too much spices. Now I'm going to add my Maggi cube. This is hard, just like stone. It's hard. And I'm checking my plantain too. I just removed one. It's already. So now I am going to add my salt, because I did not add any salt in the beans, and not too much salt. So I'm going to add my beans. And the way I make it, if you want to eat it with rice too, you can eat it like that with the rice. check my plantain. Yeah, so I just finished my beans. Yep. Yeah, so I am done with my sorry, my beans and my plantain, and everything looks, oh my, delicious. Yep. Yeah, this is ripe plantain and this is beans. Yep, you can eat these beans with anything, rice, anything. Yeah, so, and you are invited too. So thank you so much. What happened to this? Thank you so much for my beans and plantain. Please subscribe and give the thumb up. This is afternoon, this is lunch, so you are invited, and please make sure that you subscribe and give the thumb up. And I'm sure you can do this. It's not that hard at all. It doesn't matter, maybe you are thinking, unless maybe you get red oil or palm oil before you do this, but you can use vegetables oil, any oil you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah, don't think without my oil you can't cook. You can cook, and maybe yours will taste better than mine. So thank you so much, and may God bless you all and stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.